Hello and welcome back to match number 8. This time we face a mage. Okay, we again have the coin and the starting end looks pretty good so far. I might want to throw back the Senjin and the flesh eating ghoul to get more early game removal, because our mid and late game is strong enough, so we will probably draw into that anyways. And turn 1 zombie chow, following up with, for example, dagger plus deadly poison is a very strong start, so I'd rather go for that. Okay, he skips his turn 1, so we can play our zombie chow. Early on it's very strong because it can most of the time trade with a 2-drop, and if he removes it, we don't care about the life total early on, so 5 health is fine. Okay, unstable ghoul. Okay. We drew into our deadly poison, as I said earlier. It's a great start, so we probably dagger, coin plus deadly poison and have a turn 3 play with Scarlet Crusader, and a somewhat okayish turn 4 play with Shiv and Eviscerate. If he has a, for example, if he has a Yeti on turn 4. The Yeti is a standard example because it's a neutral minion and it's considered to be the benchmark minion. So if you have answers for that, you're pretty much okay. I mean, obviously you can also play a water elemental, then we don't have enough damage, but we wait and see till we get there. Okay, now as engineer, I can now decide between Scarlet Crusader and Bloodsail Raider to play, and also how I want to remove the minion. Bloodsail Raider gives us a huge minion that can deal with nearly any 4-drop, and if I trade here, he can ping it off, but if he pings it off, he only gets back 2 health and isn't able to play something big, so we can extend our board advantage that way. Okay, he plays Violet Teacher, and we can just trade with our 5-3 here and play the Cold Master before to get the card draw. The other option would be to Shiv and Eviscerate, but that's not all that great because we already have the damage on board, so no need to remove damage from our hand. I'm taking my time here, but I think that's a good play. If he then pings off the zombie chow, we get an additional card as well. That's fine as well. That way he can't remove the 5-3 and we use the dagger charge. Okay, that's obviously better because of 2 reasons. He now can't ping it off himself and we trade it, and we don't want to keep the zombie chow alive for too long, because if we deal damage over time and then he gets the health back, it hurts us a lot more than just giving him the health now. I mean, basically what happened here, we only did 3 damage with our Blood Serrator, so, and that's fine. And we keep a lot of damage on board for whatever play he has. So, okay, this time I'm wrong in my review. Okay, he draws a card. And has a 1 mana play. Okay, he freezes that one. Okay, he wants to stall. That's fine. We have some options here. We can either Dagger and Deadly Poison to develop a weapon, or we can play Scarlet Crusader and Eviscerate to develop our board. I would rather go with the Scarlet Crusader, because it's I mean, it only has 1 health, but it's still a tough minion against AoE damage from his side. For example, next turn he could play Blizzard and Scarlet Crusader would survive that. Okay, I'm deciding to Shiv and Deadly Poison. Okay, that's also an option. It cycles through the deck and we develop a dagger. Okay, that way we keep our Eviscerate, so that's also a good thing, because then we have a turn 6 play with Sen'jin plus Eviscerate, because we didn't knew that we would draw into another one. Okay, Sunwalker. Okay, the easiest way to deal with it is just to hit us with face and then trade our Blood Serrator in. Then we have to decide what we do with the additional mana. We have 6 mana left and can redagger and play Sen'jin or play the Gnomish Inventor. I probably play the Gnomish Inventor because we are not threatened on the board, and have my card draw, get my card draw going to get even more ahead card wise. On the other hand, Sen'jin would survive a Flame Strike. So, but if he Flame Strikes here, oh well, yeah, that's probably better. Because if he Flame Strike here, we can follow up with Stormwind Champion and then he's not able to ping it off the next turn. If he's hoping for that. And also this board is not very attractive to Flame Strike anyway, so... Okay. He pings. Okay, we have some options to deal with it. We can develop the Stormwind Champion and trade our Acolyte of Pain in, which is a fine play. We don't need a lot of cards from our Coldmeister anymore, because we have 2 Gnomish Inventors, so we'll probably draw into even more cards anyway. Another option would be to play Scarlet Crusader, Eviscerate, and hit him with a dagger and redagger, which is also fine. All these plays develop our board, but I think Stormwind Champion develops it the best. If he has a Fireball or a Polymorph. Okay, just going to do... Oh, okay, I had lethal. Okay, I didn't even saw it in the review, and it took me a lot of time as well. Okay. In my review I probably would have missed lethal here. But I'm glad I didn't. During the game. That's also a problem I faced quite a lot. I'm always looking to get board control and board advantage, but in that case it's good to just look at the hand and count the amount of damage you have. So as it turns out, we had a lot of damage and therefore enough to kill him. So it's always a good technique to count the damage you have in hand and just remove it from his health, and just think in your head, okay, I have 8 damage in hand, and for example he has 18 life, so I discount it and only tell myself, okay, he has only 10 damage, can I find 10 damage anywhere? Only 10 health, can I find 10 damage? Okay, but that's just a side note. Again, leave a comment if you like, and I will see you in the next game.